Hey everybody, how's it going? Today I'm going to be showing you guys kind of like a tour and a bit of a walk around of my 2001 Ford Mustang V6 Coupe. This is what it looks like. It's a kind of a torch red with the white stripes and a little bit of a blast from the past like the old Mach 1s used to have. I put those little Mustang horse emblems on the side. This car, when we bought it, came just pure red. Actually, that's a lie. It actually had the black stripe on the bottom. We took the black stripe off, and because they were kind of old, the car is already almost 18 years old. So the vinyls lasted a pretty long time for being in the car that long. But then we put the the white racing stripe kit on from American Muscle. This car does have a performance tune on it. It does have the 373 gears in the back, which makes it more of kind of like a street car, you would say. It's got decent power. So what's been done to under the hood, it's got the American Muscle power pack. So that's like the cold air intake, the coil pack, I believe something else, I forget what it is. My dad put it in, so he would know. I don't really know, but yeah, this is it. So we can take it from there and start it up too. This is what I love the way the back of these cars look. I mean, the way the taillights are slanted up kind of like that, it looks pretty amazing. So yeah, it's got the white Mustang decals on it. Got my little 3.8 badge. So shout out to High Flow Custom Exhaust System. They did the exhaust system on this car. What they did, these V6s come with a single pipe. So what they did, they cut the single pipe off. Then since this car is a 6-cylinder, they put 3 cylinders to that pipe and 3 cylinders to that pipe, and it's also hooked up to an American Thunder resonator. So it sounds pretty throaty when you start it up. So on the other hand, guys, let's get into it and fire it up. This car does not have a keyless entry, so we got the old school kind of put the key and turn kind of thing. So, and other than that, boom, there it just goes like that. So this is your basic V6 interior, I would say. It's the cloth interior. There's some plans I'm planning to do with it. Get the leather seats, and I'm gonna paint like some of this, like I'm gonna paint this red, paint the radio bezel red, the vents red, so it could kind of, fit in flush with the car. So yeah, let's get in and start it up. This car is the 5-speed manual. For the V6, I completely recommend the 5-speed manual. The automatic V6 is not really the best. I mean, with the automatic V6, it's probably as slow as a Crown Vic or some Honda Civic or something. I just hear they're not the best transmissions. I mean, they're strong, they last, but the automatic is just a joke on the V6 Mustang. So the 5-speed, you can get all the power out of this transmission because the shift points are kind of wimpy on the automatic too. So I'm not saying the automatic is bad. If that's all you can get, go for it. I mean, the automatic is a great start too. So just letting you know that the automatic V6 is, if you want power, it's not the best thing to get. So yeah, this car has a Bama tune on it too. So with the manual transmission, it fits in real well. So here's starting it up. So it does have power windows, of course. And the one downfall I see about this interior is the back seat. I mean, these back seats are really meant for no good at all. Nobody can really fit back there. If you're a guy as tall as me, I'm 5'11", it's just not the best feeling. If you can fit a shorter person back there, but after a while, like if you're doing a road trip or something, I wouldn't recommend taking 4 people in this car. It would not be the best thing. Or if you have a shorter person in the front and you move the front seat up a bit, it's a bit nicer, but it's just a big headache sometimes. So 144,814 miles. So hit the clutch. This is not a cold start, by the way, so it does have a nice exhaust to it, as I said before. Traction control, it's pretty cool. Cruise control, of course, the horn. Here's the headlights and the hazards. I'll show you all the trunk too. Trunk space is pretty decent. what it sounds like. Doesn't sound half bad. So here's the trunk. Yes, I was partying at the beach back in July. I should have taken out my beach towel. But anyways, this is how big it is. It's pretty spacious. My brother and I, we could go to, you know, put our school stuff in here and stuff like that. But if you're buying a grill, I recommend you ask your friend or something for a pickup truck, because it's just not gonna work. It's okay for things you like expect it to do, like office and kind of stuff like that. But if you're planning on moving big stuff, this is not the right thing. So yeah, that was the trunk space. Now we can take a look under the hood. So let me see if I can pop that right there. Hang on a second, guys. Hang on, let me get the prop rod. So this is Ford's 3.8 liter V6. From the factory, makes 193 horsepower at 5,500 RPM and 225 foot-pounds of torque at 2,800 RPM. This one has got the tune, as I said before, so this one's making roughly around 215 and between 210 and 215 horsepower. So this is like pretty much like an 05, 09 V6 horsepower range. It is pretty fast with those 373s in there, though. I would not lie. I mean, this car could probably maybe beat a 2005 V6 because of the 373s in it. Let's take a look at the passenger side now. So the passenger side's pretty comfy, actually, versus the back seats. You got all the leg room up here. It's pretty decent. And other than that, the glove box, it's pretty roomy. That's an aftermarket radio. It's gone bad. It's pretty old, so I'm going to put another aftermarket system in there. And that's just the seatbelt warning light. No other warning lights on this car besides the brake light and the seatbelt light. So that's a pretty good thing. Back seats again. I mean, this is a clean example of a car. Most 99 through 04 Mustangs I see, that was the year these were built. They were built from 1999 to 2004. But most of the 6-cylinders are really beat up and just trashed. They look like garbage. And I mean, it's not that hard to take care of your car, guys. So I'm just using mine today as a really clean example of a 6-cylinder from the 94 through 04 era. So this is what it is like. This is what you would expect from a dealer back in 2001. So this is a 2001 model. So and these are the aftermarket 20-inch rims. They're not the best. My dad got them for free from a friend. He was gonna give it to him to put on his Shelby over there, but instead my dad likes the Shelby rim, so he put the 20s on mine. I mean, I like it versus what the car came with. It was the stock, you know, 14, 15-inch rims. So, but definitely, if I ever plan on replacing these, I'm going to get the 2001 Mustang Bullet rims from American Muscle. They look a lot better. So yeah, we'll see how it sounds too. Let me shut the hood too, guys. Shuts nice and straight. So yeah, let's hear how it sounds. Sounds pretty good. It's got the, rocks the whole vehicle with that custom exhaust. So yeah, that sounds pretty nice. I like the way it sounds. So yeah, we'll shut it down. Heat and everything, AC works, of course. I don't live without that. That's got to be fixed if I buy the car. So roll the windows up too. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little tour of my 2001 Ford Mustang V6. I will take it out on the road for you guys one day. One thing I gotta say about these V6s, their power steering pumps always make a weird noise. Just know that if you're ever planning on buying one, it's nothing going bad or anything. But on the other hand, just replace it if it is going bad, because it's not really that good for the engine. So, and another thing about insurance, if you're a young person like me, I'm not trying to tell you guys what to do. Please just buy the V6, because with the insurance, with the GT, it's going to be through the roof. If you're like a teenager like me, and this is my first car, the price I'm already practically gonna have to pay for this car is almost through the roof, just for a 6. So a 6-cylinder knocks off a few of the bills there, but you know, it's better than nothing. It's just the insurance is cheaper on the 6-cylinder, but you're still getting, you know, the interior on this car is just like the GT and the Terminator. It's just all practically alike. So yeah, guys, I hope you get the fact. But so yeah, this is my 2001 Mustang. I hope you all enjoyed the video. You guys have a great day and take care. Bye.